is it? Folks, you're watching the Honey Badger Wildlife News Report live. My mother's in the next room eating pizza. Do you hear this? How are you getting Siri to say so much?
No, next one.
Folks, you're what? Hey, what's up, JCast? Peace. Up in the place. Folks, Honey Badgers, you're watching the Honey Badger Wildlife News Report.
No, next one.
Live. Coming to you live. It's almost midnight, if it's not already. And there's so much happening in the news. The news in general, which greatly affects the wildlife news. Oh, hello. Hello, kitty cat. Listen, alley cat. And all of you out there watching. Hello, Crystal Witch. Good morning, good evening to all of you who are tuning in. And there's a lot going on. Let me just tell you this. Now, I just want everyone to know that the NRA started in 1871. Did you know this? Good morning. Good morning, everybody. Good morning and hello. And thank you so much for tuning in and watching. This is the Honey Badger Wildlife News Report coming to you live. And my mama is in the next room just trying to get some pizza. She's been at it for the past 20 minutes at least.
Still can't find anything.
How is that possible?
Please.
Folks, there's a lot of stuff. Oh, hi, sweetie. Hello. Thank you so much for watching. Crystal Witch says, hello, mama.
Oh, hi.
Oh, hi, says my mama. Now listen, all these crazy things that are affecting the planet and the world are also affecting wildlife. And I'll show you how and I'll show you why. You know how they put the head? Oh, hello, James. Hello, James. You rock, Randall. Where are you ordering pizza from? Hey, Mom. You still haven't found a place to order in from?
I can't find that one we went to.
Good morning, Mama Badger. Oh, please. My mom don't care. You think my mom cares? Mom, do you care?
I can't even find pizza.
She can't even find pizza. Please. She's taking her sweet times. Listen, folks, there's a lot of craziness that's happening, and it's affecting wildlife news. Badgers don't care. It's true. It's absolutely true. You won't believe it. So you know how they say, like, you know, there is, like, it's a domino effects. Like, one thing affects the other, affects the other, affects the other. You do this. It's a chain reaction, and it's nasty. And everyone's just trying to pick up the scraps. And all the scraps and all the crumbs and all these things are just scattered all over the place. And it makes no sense. Does it make any sense to you? Mom.
Oh, no.
See?
Yes.
Do you want to just order from Domino's? So just order from Domino's. Good call. I love scraps too.
Oh, I can do it online.
Say, let's have some scraps. You know, yeah, that's absolutely right. Oh, thank you. Thank you. You know, when I was younger, I just stared at the sun for way too long. Listen to the...
So did I.
And my mom laughs. My mom laughs at this.
I said, so did I. The sun, my son.
So you know what they want to do in some states? They want to get rid of the laws that protect wild wolves and a lot of the gray wolves, which is just so discerning. It's coming up in a couple weeks. They're voting on it. It's gonna be, you know, so I don't know if anyone of you have read these articles that have come out that basically all those in the wildlife and looking over the environment and so, well, we know they put Pruitt in charge of the EPA and he's horrible. He's tried to sue the EPA, so now of course he's in charge of the EPA. So those folks who care not about wildlife and all of our environment, right? That believe that climate control and all this stuff is a myth, and the global warming is a myth and all. It's okay, just put it. Just say that. So I know, right? So I know. So what they're doing is there have been articles about how now in charge of animals and wildlife are trophy hunters. Trumpy basically just put in all these people that are trophy hunters. Oh, yeah. It's not frozen. I'm just posing. Not frozen, posing. Destiny. Mets. Listen here. As the baseball season is upon us. So one thing affects the other, affects the other. Like whatever happens with one thing is leaking into another. These people don't care about the environment. These people don't care about wildlife. Soon we'll be able to kill off and pick and choose. As the New York Times said this just the other day. Just the other day, they said, I'm just reading all these comments, I'm sorry. Yes, Sarah Palin. Please, please with these peeps. But you know what? It's so did any of you watch Betsy DeVos? Show of comments. Have any of you seen this Betsy DeVos interview on 60 Minutes? It's cray-cray. She's just like a bird swooping in for the scraps. They're all just after your scraps. Your scraps. Especially with this crash that's coming. Oh, please. Oh. Now, my mom, I'm telling you, there are other places out there. Look up Two Boots. Please. Listen to this. The NRA started in 1871. Okay, in 1871. There are presently 5 million members. So here's the thing. There's a march coming up, right, next Saturday. What's going to be done? What's going to be done about the gun issue? There's just so much money involved. So, speaking of moolah and money and cabbage and all that stuff that's green, and happy St. Patty's Day, incidentally, and to shout out to all those lucky leprechauns. Ha! Silly. They will just march. Oh, Ron! Ron! I'm ashamed of net neutrality as well. Ron, I'm so happy to see you here. Net neutrality is just horrible. However, I'm fortunate enough to live in a state that is just bypassing it. Hello, doll! Right? The state of California is like, you know what? We're just going to go ahead and forget about net neutrality and all that stuff and just continue as is. I love you too, Ron. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Ron is watching Mom. Ron Gunther, remember? Do you remember, Mama?
Who?
Ron Gunther.
No.
Oh, damn, Texas here. And what's happening in Austin? What's that about with these packages? What is this? Do you remember? What is this? It's like with the anthrax. Mom, it's Ron Gunther, Captain Ron. Do you remember?
No.
I believe, no? Anyways, listen to this. 17 Democrats, 17 voted to destroy Dodd-Frank, okay? That was essentially the system put in place when the crash came in 2008. The crash came, I love you, I love you, Max. The world does have too much hate. What the world needs now is love, sweet loves, just a little bit of some scotch tape to make the world go round. Yeah, it's all caused by someone moving the packages. A teen and his mother, I believe, were killed. Yes, in Alabama. Love, what we need is more love. But how do you tell those who hate to start loving? It's just really hard. Although it happens. Huh?
And pizza, I can't find it.
You still can't find any pizza? Oh, Danny boy, the pipes are calling. From glen to glen, all across the land. Oh, kiss the shillelagh. Now listen to the. Come up here. Come up here. Why are you acting like such a nut? Come here. Look, everybody. It's Captain Slippers. Do 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 do. Captain Slippers. Do 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 do. He's a cool cat, Captain Slippers. He's a cool cat. He gets away with murder every time. It's Captain Slippers. Captain Slippers, how are with the Vittles report? How are the Vittles today? Are they sweet, sweet, tender Vittles? Oh. Oh, thanks. I get to see Captain Slipper's third eye. What is this? Captain Slippers! Alley Cat says hello. No, stop. Get out of here. He's just trying to eat the balloon string. He's just trying to eat the balloon string. Yeah. He's like, no pizza? I'm just gonna eat the balloon string. 17 Democrats voted to shut down and get rid of Dodd-Frank, which was put in place when the crash happened in 2008. And so, back then, it was $700 billion in taxpayers' money that bailed out all the banks and all the firms. $700 billion! All I'm saying, so here's the thing. Chuck Schumer could have said, nope, no motion to proceed. None of us Democrats are going to vote for this. See ya. But instead, he was just like, and just let them vote. He just let them vote. And they went in for the scraps. Now, I'm not familiar with a lot of the 17 Democrats on the list, but I do recognize two. One of them is Doug Jones in Alabama, who everyone was like, yes, he beat the pedophile, Roy Moore. And everyone was like, yay. So he voted to get rid of Dodd-Frank, a system put in place by Obama to protect, to basically regulate the banks and Wall Street. Because Bill Clinton deregulated Wall Street. But then the banks took over and, the whole thing, please. Anyways, and the other Democrat that I know on this list of 17 is Tim Kaine. Tim Kaine. Can you believe that? I was like, oh my God, this guy's so amazing. When he ran with Hillary and he just voted, he was like, nah, we don't need to regulate big banks. So now what happens is, if a bank doesn't say that if they have $250 billion if they have less than $250 billion, they're considered a small bank. Okay. So, in other news, Barack Obama, and I don't mean to be bashing, but it's true. This is all true. Barack Obama is making a killing on Wall Street, giving speeches. But what's really nice is that he says a lot of the money will go towards children's charities. So that's good. He's giving back. And I don't know if you folks know all this big news about Cambridge Analytica, right? They were paid $5.9 million by the Trump campaign. Okay, and they came up with 175,000 variations of the same ad on Facebook the day Trumpy had his third presidential debate.
Do you want pepperoni?
No.
Grilled chicken?
No.
Bacon?
No.
Sausage?
No.
Canadian bacon?
No.
Just cheese?
Yeah.
Mushrooms?
Yes.
Okay.
Robert Mercer is the financial backer to Cambridge Analytica, and he donated a lot of money to the Trump campaign as well. So I don't know. And there's a whistleblower who just came out, and I would never say that I missed Obama until recently. I mean, I don't know. He did some crazy things too, though.
Pineapple?
I love cheese only too. I do love pineapple.
Okay.
I love the pineapple.
And
I love the
mush-
olives and the
mushrooms
mushrooms
and
and the yes,
olives,
all those things. Uh, me too, Alley Cat. I agree, Jake. I see. I love when everyone comes together and it's just like a place of love. And I want to thank you folks so much for watching. This is so much fun. You see, there are all these crazy things happening in the world of humans, and it just spills over. So what happens is, as we go for more and more land and more material and all this stuff, and we push away wildlife, and they're just like, where the heck are we supposed to go? And then they just sort of trample into a village, and then the children and everyone is like, oh my god, there's a fucking elephant right here in our town. And then they're like, ba-boom, ba-boom, and it's like, oh my god. Like now there's a dead animal there because it had nowhere to run. It had nowhere to run because we just keep taking and taking and taking. And the rainforest, oh my god, oh my god. Like here's like an original resource of so many things, of so many species, of different plants and sources of energy and oxygen and all that. And we're just like, ba-ba-da-ba-doo, let's get some scraps. And we're just swooping in like this for like the dingoes that say, you do all the work, honey badger, and we're just gonna come on in and pick up the scraps. I too, Alley Cat, hate that. You know what? It's so outrageous that someone is gonna say, you know what? Yeah, I adopted. I just adopted this beautiful pet. Oh, you know, it's scratching all the furniture. It keeps barking. Oh, I can't do anything about it. I'm just gonna leave it out on the street. It's gonna find a home. Who does this? Who does this? It's a cray world. Right, Mama?
yes.
It's absolutely outrageous. It's so, I can't pretend people have lost their damn minds. You keep reading all these crazy things, and it's just like, holy nuts. And you know what it is? It's this theory of everything at once. Everything all at once theory. You talk about, see? I love being woken up. There have been so many times my cats walk on my face. Look, yes, exactly. Thank you. You know, J Cass, I hate to say it, but I'm not going to argue with you. Yes. Yes. Oh, animals, animals, animals. Well, I'm here to tell you folks some really exciting things. I do have more animal videos that are coming up, including there's this rare antelope that they just run amok in Kazakhstan and other wild places. And there is a lot of wildlife out there that's absolutely beautiful and gorgeous. And I'm going to get back to those videos. And also, I'm bringing back not presidential, political debates. I'm bringing back political debates. And I'm having an amazing time. We filmed 3 episodes, and I'm a moderator. I feel like William F. Buckley. I'm just doing my thing, and I'm just like interviewing, and it's really fun. It's really fun. So, and it's called Smack, and that's going to be coming out very soon, and it's really fun. It's really fun. I'm not going to lie. Some of the episodes are really cray-cray. There's a lot of woo, but what's nice is that it's in person. It's in person. It's not behind a keyboard or anything like this. It's in person. And I just, I'm not Morton Downey Jr. I'm not Geraldo. I just want to have good conversation. I'm just asking questions. I just want to get to the bottom of things. Because again, whatever is happening with us, it's greatly affecting and spilling into our wildlife and things like this. But I want to thank you so much, Honey Badgers, for watching this evening. I don't know where oh, see? Look at this. Look at this. Because the night belongs to lovers, because night belongs to us, because the night belongs to lovers, because the night belongs to us. Yeah, that's what I'm talking. You just, have a sit down. Just whoopity doos. Thank you, everybody, for watching. Thank you, Jess and Crystal Witch and Alley Cat. I love you all. And Ron, so great to see you, Ron. So great to see any of you, honey badgers. Until next time, please, use that force. Use that force and keep your slippers tight. Keep your slippers on. Be careful not to ever lose those slippers. I love you. I love you all. Thank you so much.